This morning, President Trump gave opening remarks at the World Economic Forum in Switzerland.
The work week in Washington starts off with his impeachment trial. So a lot going on. Mandy Knoll joins us with more.
It's been a month since the president was charged with abuse of power and obstruction of justice. And as he delivered remarks this morning, of course, he weighed in. We also have a look at that. He spoke about economic progress in the U.S. He says the U.S. is in the midst of an economic boom, the likes of which the world has never seen before. He says the U.S. is thriving. Of course, he talked about his impeachment trial. He called it a hoax, a witch hunt, and said it's disgraceful. Here's how things will shape up today. Each side has 24 hours to present their arguments. After that, lawmakers get 16 hours to ask questions to Chief Justice John Roberts. The Senate will have to vote later on whether to allow anything from the House's impeachment inquiry. That could be evidence. The rules do allow a vote on whether witnesses will be called to testify, something Democrats have been pushing for the last few weeks. The proposed rules are similar to the impeachment trial of former President Bill Clinton more than 10 years ago. Arguments for his trial are expected to start around noon tomorrow. Back to you guys.
A new poll out this morning shows just over half Americans think the president should be removed from office.
And only 45% of the people were against conviction and removal.
45. I'm not saying that's a good number, but I just love 45. Anyway, with the new poll out, the Senate trial starting, with what we know about our viewers and how they feel about this. So that's going to be our big question of the day. Do you think President Trump should be removed from office? Head over to our Facebook page. You can see the post right there. That's what it's going to look like on your screen. But here's what some of you had to say so far. Ann says no because she hasn't seen anything he's guilty of yet. Besides, every president has lied about something while being president. I think a lot of people feel that way. Dwight thinks Trump should be removed because if he is as good as advertised, why have so many of his good people he surrounded himself with gone to jail? Interesting question there. Then Susan says no, he shouldn't based on the impeachment evidence. Once again, we want you to be a part of the conversation. Hit the Facebook page. Let us know your comments so we can continue to read them live right here on KRK4 Today. Suzanne?